switch. I'll get out on that. Wow.
It's the NBA on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the two. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ayton, the pass to Booker. Paul outside from downtown. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Back to Booker. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in good shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Now, here is Russell. Lets the three fly, and it's Ayton with the rebound. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
Now here's Paul. It's Durant on the wing. Puts it up. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Booker finds Ayton. Paul with the three. Suns keep it alive. Fires from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Back to James. This one for three. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Lakers leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
Loads it up for Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Ayton, the pass to Durant. Paul dishes to Booker.
Los Angeles foul. Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns, trailing by 10. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Davis. Russell inside. He's covered by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker the pass to Ayton. Nice move. Good on the shot. Ayton's got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Paul. No good from outside. James in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 13 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things.
10.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
You've got Russell. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Vanderbilt misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Lakers leading by 12. Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Reeves has got 6.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Okogie, the pass to Paul. Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Suns trail by 12. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Durant kicks to Paul. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Davis, here we go. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's James, and James throws it down.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
To the middle, a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Davis against Paul. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team. Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. .50 seconds left now here in the second.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
The Lakers with the ball. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. It's good. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. A second chance effort. He kicks it to LeBron. And nothing but hair on that one.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okogie. Booker in the corner. Shoots. Here's Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 11.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points and 3. Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Durant. Booker up top. Pass to Paul for 3. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the Clippers.
Okogie missing. Lakers leading by 16. Passes it to James. Driving the lane, and the dunk by James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Russell against Booker. The pass to KD. Offensive rebound. Okogie kicks to Ayton. Paul outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. Okogie for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Phoenix, no good that time either. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Suns trail by 21. Booker outside. Jacks up a three. KD finds Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And Durant is right there. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Count that one. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
For 3, Ross, stolen by Walker. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Payne passes to Warren. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Payne finds Warren. And he's good on the 3 ball. Warren's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Walker the pass to Bamba. The kick out to Walker. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have
51. The Suns, 25.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. LA has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Bamba is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Bamba. Here's Hachimura. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Okogie for 3. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And here's Booker from the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron against Durant. Poked away. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Durant at the elbow. Pass to Booker. Over to the left wing. Okogie. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
And Davis can't get it to go. It's deflected. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okogie from deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
So with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Pass to Paul. To the paint. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Davis down low. Ayton's there. Took him no time at all on that move.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Russell against Booker. And stolen by LeBron. And there's the call on DeAndre. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Reeves. Paul with the steal.
Refusing to let up at all. I mean, they continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover. You know, he's just not taking good shots. He's not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And, you know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Paul. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Durant. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Floats it up for Davis. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here is Paul. Durant in the corner. And the shot is long. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Russell from long range. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Booker with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight.